The Ripple Effect. Welcome to the Ripple Effect podcast, where the waves of thought and conversation converge. I'm your host, joined by the brilliant minds of Baret, Yacoubian, and Evren.
You look pissed off.
I am pissed off.
What happened, man?
What happened was that I got a call from my regular job, which is the job that I don't want because I don't want a regular job. I've never wanted a regular job, and I've had to have regular jobs my whole life. The boss called, and a student who had to redo her exams had come in today, and I was supposed to inform them, and I didn't. Even though I told the boss that she can have the list for all the people who are going to do the redos. It's, no, it's your responsibility. You have to tell each person each time, which is stupid. But since she insisted on me doing it that way and I accepted that responsibility and I didn't do it today, I didn't tell them about the student, it is my fault, since that was the platform we had to put it on. But long story short, I'm sick and tired of having a job, a conventional job with a boss over me. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done with it. I'm really pissed off. I'm fresh off the phone call. The phone call just happened. And she is right. She is right. I messed up.
Anyone can hear us right now. Baret is pissed off. And please, if there's any job opportunity, that provide him in a good shape.
No, if there's a job opportunity, don't provide me with anything.
So you don't need a job?
I don't want a boss. I don't want a boss. I want someone to tell me, write this thing and then give me money for it. That's what I want. I want someone to tell me, hey, Baret, write this thing. I'm like, cool. I write it, I give it back to them. They shut up and they give me money for it.
How many revisions do you accept?
What do you mean?
Revisions, like you write something and they don't like it, for example, and then they send you back and tell you, can you change?
Two, 3 revisions at the most.
3 or 2?
3 at the most.
3 at the most. 3 revision. Okay, they note it down.
After that, take it or leave it.
Okay.
All right.
So let's talk about after 3 months.
Man, I'm pissed off. Man, I am really pissed off right now.
I think I'm sick and tired of working for people too.
And who are you working for?
And this path that you're putting on is again going to drag you into the same loop.
What loop?
Exactly. Working for someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we create our context?
We are, man. That's what we're doing.
But this is one of them.
But the thing is, it takes time, as you said.
Takes time, yeah, but we need to plan it. Like, let's write a comic book. This is number 1.
Cool.
Let's shoot a short film.
Cool.
Let's produce a documentary.
Cool. I can narrate. I can write the text for it. I can write the script for it. I can whatever.
Let's make an album, for example.
It's just done. Come in. I need to calm down. I need to stop this rage inside of me. This cyclone in my chest that I've had my whole life and my whole life ahead. I need to calm down. I need to stop the rage that's inside of me, that I fight every day. I fight every day, successfully stopping it from coming out. And I get no prize for doing so. And the following day, I do it all over again and keep it inside. And God knows how hard it is to do for the rest of your life with no prize. And the following day, you do it again and again and again and again with no prize. And again and again and again until you die. No price.
So what you're saying is that let me live like a king and die like a monkey.
One loop I'm tired of is something I can do some things about, but I can't delete completely, is mental illness. And unfortunately, a lot of people live with this, a lot of people listening to this live with this, and a lot of people with mental illness live with chronic mental illness, which is what I have.
You're perfect for a lunatic singing like this, and you're without the license, by the way. You don't have a pen and paper. You don't have any official paper that you're a lunatic, okay? So you're finding an excuse. No. This
I have
is
a raging anxiety disorder.
Show me. Do you have a report?
You don't have a paper for a raging anxiety disorder. You have a... You have paper if you're...
Anyway, I believe that we can change that too.
That's what you did.
Yes, you can change
find
it.
paperwork.
Yeah, you can change it. You can reprogram your DNAs, and you live in a simulation, man. You're living in a simulation that you created your own. So we need to manifest. How do you see us after 3 months? That's the question. How do you see it?
With hope.
With hope?
Yes, I do.
Most of the religious people, they're living with hope, and nothing happened, man. They've been waiting for 2,500 years.
Yeah, but
nobody came down.
Yeah, but you're not a fictional character. You're my friend, and we're doing something together. So there is hope. I'm not waiting for some.
That's beautiful. That's how you're feeling. What I'm saying is, as an author, how you suffer in your corner, full of pain, and you're trying to survive. Yeah. And those people who actually read 5 pages in their life, they wrote 3 books.
Yeah.
Sometimes on YouTube, creators use cool effects or styles without knowing they actually originated from past, like Soviet cinema ages ago. It's like they're rewriting history without knowing it. It's kind of sad to see this happening because they are missing out on the real roots of these cool things in movies, and I feel like uneducated people are rewriting history, and it's becoming every day of dead cat society.
You know the alpha male, beta male, etc. system, and there's also for female as well. I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I was just reading about it. I don't know how I got there. It was a spiral. I went down a rabbit hole on the internet. And apparently, I'm an omega class male. And omega class male, every single characteristic checked.
It's an honor sitting here with an omega class male.
I'm an omega class male. And every single characteristic checked out. Every single one.
So what does it mean?
One of the things about omega class is what you just said, like these people and blah, 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 while we're sitting here. And the thing is, an omega class male, and this is true, I feel this, I don't care what they're doing.
Okay.
I really don't care that they put minimal effort and they were in the right place at the right time and they got it done. Mm-hmm. And it was just luck and the quality's shit. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Why?
What I care about is what I do, what I produce, and what I can get.
That's the spirit, boy.
That's it.
That's the spirit, boy.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Bullshit will always exist.
But this time, big time.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And about anything.
And if you think about it, the bar. If we gain some kind of name, if we get known, and God knows we have a ton of material, really good material. Okay, you and me. Mm-hmm. They've set the bar for quality so low. If you think about it, that anything that we show them from us,
you are right on this point.
It's going to be, like volcanic.
I believe if you manifest something, and if you write it down, this will happen.
In 3 months, we will be a recognized brand and will be paid ridiculous amounts of money.
Okay. By the sponsor.
For everything we produce.
Okay.
That's it.
No, let's write down what we're going to do. Number 2,
My books.
Yes. The third one is coming on the way. And the number 3.
Your movies.
Yeah, my movie. The feature film is coming out.
Yeah.
Sophocles, check it out. And comic book.
And a comic book, yes.
Exactly. I want to make short film with you.
And we can do a short film too.
And a badass documentary which will show all the nationalists are working together with the international nationalists all together. And how they are robbing and looting our pockets.
Yeah.
And what's behind the flag.
Right.
Yeah, this is gonna be funny because we have a lot of materials right now.
I love how I'm sitting here on a podcast writing a list instead of talking into the mic.
So many populist politicians around. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Muchas gracias por hablar.
This was a strange one, I will admit, because I was in a certain mood. But I do think that we relayed it faithfully and naturally. We didn't lie, just as we never lie. We always do the podcast in the mood that we're in. And this time I was very angry, infuriated, and a little bit sad after a certain phone call by someone who I consider a moron in comparison to my intellectual capacity. And hopefully, with Mr. Evren Maner,
Life goes on with Baret's life too. And we are facing a very emotional moment.
emotional moment at the end.
We are releasing our energy and breathing.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Peace out.
The Ripple Effect.